everyone, I'm back again to talk a little bit more about 3D shapes today. We talked about 4 different 3D shapes: cylinders, cubes, spheres, and cones. I spiffed up my cone a little bit for you that I had to make because I couldn't find any true cones in my house. So if you remember, the difference between 2D shapes and 3D shapes are that you can measure a 3D shape 3 ways and you can measure a 2D shape 2 ways. So I have my measuring tape here again, and if you'll remember, I can measure my circle from top to bottom and from side to side, but I can't measure the depth of my circle. I can't measure it from front to back. But with my sphere, I can measure it from top to bottom, side to side, and also front to back. So there's my 3 dimensions for 3D shapes. Same with my cube. I can measure it from top to bottom, side to side, and also front to back. There's my 3 dimensions for my cube. And same with my cone, top to bottom, side to side, and front to back. As well with my cylinder. I can measure it from top to bottom. It's about 8.5 inches. Side to side, it's about 3 inches. And from front to back. So that was a little review about 3D shapes. But the thing that I want to talk about today is the sides and the faces of your 3D shapes. Just like you have a face, 3D shapes have faces. You might see Jack in the background. He's trying to come in here, but he'll have to wait for a few minutes. So the faces of a 3D shape, face is another word for sides. So this face is the shape of a square, or side is the shape of a square. So let's count how many faces my cube has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 faces on my cube shape. Very cool. So, as I said, the sides are called faces. Let's take a look at this cylinder and think about how many faces or sides it has. I see that one side is the shape of a circle, or one face. And I see that it has another face that's the shape of a circle. So there's 2 faces, but what about what about this round curved side? Well, that counts as one face because it's continuous all the way around. So this flat curved side is another face. So my cylinder has 1, 2, 3 faces. Very cool. Let's check out our cylinder. I'm so sorry. Let's check out our cone shape. Our cone. Jack, you're gonna have to hold your horses, bub. All right, so our cone. Taking a look, I see that there's one side that is the shape of a circle. One face that is a circle shape. So that's pretty easy to figure out. But a cone kind of reminds me of a cylinder in that it has one curved continuous side. One curved continuous side. So it has one circle face and it has one flat curved face. So one face, 2 faces on a cone. And last but not least, we have a sphere. A sphere. When I turn my sphere all around, it looks the same on every side and every angle. Is there any flat spaces, flat places on this sphere? I don't see any either. So a sphere is a little tricky because it has one continuous curved face all the way around. A sphere only has one face. So we have 1, 2 faces. Then we have a cylinder with 1, 2, 3 faces. And then we have our cube that has a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces of a cube. So now you know the sides of your 3D shapes are not called sides, they're called faces. Pretty cool, huh? All right, have a great day, friends.